Ready? Right, you gotta throw your arms.
What's up, guys?
I'm Will.
And I'm Raven. Oh.
And this is our new vlog. I was gonna say daily vlog, but it's not gonna be daily.
No.
But anyways, we are from the Kansas City, Missouri area. We're both dating. We met in Wisconsin originally. Ended up in Missouri. We might get a little more into that later. But anyway.
Cat.
Yep, this is our cat. What's your name? Lambo.
Lobo.
We have a little one, or a big one, named Missouri. Alright, this is Missouri. She's a big baby. But anyways, so this is our little family here. This is my apartment. This is where we might be doing some just kind of like any challenges or, just fun things we decide to do that might involve being around a house. This is probably where we'll end up. But anyways, so we're just going to ask each other a few questions just to kind of probably answer some questions you guys might have. So what would you expect from the vlogs?
I like a lot of prank wars, and I like you said, just regular vlogs, just kind of taking you around, recording the memories, like if we go out and do something fun, or like making things, but I really just like challenges, like you said, vlogging, and just maybe some pranks every now and then. What do you think?
I really just want to capture the day-to-day life. I guess you kind of said that. Like, I just want the reference for the future, for what we did. And I feel like I think the vlogs will also, in our relationship, give us more to do, because there's a lot of days where she comes over or I go over there to her house, and we just don't really have a lot to do, and we're kind of just sitting around, not really doing much, watching TV. And I feel like this camera could bring us opportunities to be like, okay, well, we got to get out and go make footage because we need to post Tuesday or whenever. We're not going to stress too hard about posting every specific day or whenever, but I feel like it will at least give us a strive in our relationship for on those boring days to make it something more than that.
And to make new memories and go out and do stuff.
Right, not that our relationship's boring or anything, but we all have those days where we're stuck around the house and we just don't know what to do.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's kind of where I see the vlogs going. I do think it'd be fun to do some pranks and your average kind of YouTube stuff, but we're just really going to capture the adventures.
For sure. So, tell me a little bit about yourself.
I'm 19, and I'm a welder for a big corporation here in Missouri. I was born and raised in Wisconsin, and I went to high school.
That's where we met.
But yeah, we met in high school, and I pole vaulted, if you're wondering about sports or anything like that. But yeah, I pole vaulted through high school, and we met in a history class, and so this is, I guess, kind of my story of how I became a welder. It all belongs to her, but she was originally from Missouri, and I'm sure you'll hear about that in just a second, but her family was going to move back there after a few years of living in Wisconsin, and we started dating our senior year, yeah, the July before our senior year. And the moment we started dating, it brought up the immediate topic of, is it worth it, because I'm going to be leaving in 9 months. And I convinced her that 9 months was plenty of time to create plenty of great memories. And so we ended up dating, and so when it did come time for her to move, I was kind of just in a rough spot at home, and I wasn't really happy where I was at. And her family offered me a place in their basement. Sounds so great, but actually they took good care of me. And so I packed up all my stuff in Wisconsin, everything I owned, and I moved down to Missouri. And because my plan was originally to go to college down in Kansas City, so I was only planning to be in their basement for a little while, which I was. I did end up going to college, but I only went for one semester because financially it became a little stressful. And so I went and started looking for an apartment, and I moved in with a bunch of guys from from college that had, I think there was 6 of us total, 5 other guys, and so it was a very easy place to afford for rent. It was a very nice place. But while I was living there, I was living paycheck to paycheck. I was working for Hallmark, making $10 an hour as a manager, and I was happy there because I had friends for the first time, like a group of friends for the first time since I had moved from Wisconsin. Because when I'm at where she's at, I mean, I pretty much know her. I haven't gone to school here or anything like that, and so I pretty much just know her. She called me up one day and she mentioned to me that I've talked about welding before and how I've taken welding classes, and as a last resort, if everything doesn't work out here in Missouri and I need a job, I can weld. And I know that welders usually do make quite a bit. And so I went and applied for the job, and I ended up getting it. So that's what I do for a living right now, is I weld currently, and it's a pretty great job. I enjoy welding. I mean, sometimes the people and the work can be a little rough, but I do enjoy the job. So that's kind of how I got here from Wisconsin and where I'm at now. Well, you want to tell your story?
Sure. So like you said, I was born and raised here until I was 12, and then we moved up north to Wisconsin for my mom's job, and I went 8th grade through senior year there, and like you said, we met in history class. We were sophomores, but then we didn't start dating until we were seniors in high school. We went to the same church and just kind of connected that way. So I took a lot of science-based classes, nursing classes, just medical classes, because ultimately I want to be a nurse. So I always knew that I wanted to be a nurse since I was a freshman in high school, but it kind of became more real that I was going to move back in my senior year, like you said. Like, I already had planned that I was going to go to college where I'm at now. So I currently go to a university here in Missouri, and I'm a sophomore, so I still have 2 years of nursing school left, and then of course passing boards, and then I'll be an RN. But other than that, in high school I played lacrosse and basketball. I just a sport up north that, I don't know, it's not around here now, so I didn't get to play in college. But other than that, I just go to school. My family's in the area, and our cats are fighting. Anyways, my family's in the area, so I spend a lot of time with them. And then of course, when I can see him, a lot of times I'm over here, but usually we have a big difference in schedule. He works second shift, and I have classes usually all morning, or I'm working all morning, so I only get to be over here probably 2 times through the work week, and then about whenever we can on the weekends, of course. But
so this vlog will also be kind of spotty when it goes up, because I mean, there may be days when she comes over and we have our own plans where we just don't want to take the camera with. So it could be maybe once a week we post. It could be even once a month sometimes. I mean, I doubt it would be that case, but we are both very busy.
Yes.
So we're going to record when we can, but when we can isn't very often. So
I'm just excited for the chance to post this, and not necessarily for fame or anything like that, but just to, like you said, to look back at the memories and to have a reason to get out. So not only to make new memories, but when we're older, to get to look back at those memories, be like, oh, look what we looked like when we were 19 years old. I just think that would really be cool, and that this is a really cool way to capture it. So, like we said, we're not really looking for viewers, and we're not gonna, I mean, of course we'll take things into consideration on what to do, but we're just gonna do our own thing. We're gonna try to be unique and bring our ideas to the table, and if it works, it works.
yeah.
So, is that it?
I think that's it. But so I guess we're gonna call it vlog number 1 is done.
See you later.